got my eye on you.
All right.
Well, would this group be a tense group or what? Would everybody kind of look at each other? Who the heck is that guy? What kind of creature is that guy?
Is he gonna stab
I've
me in my
never seen
sleep?
anybody like that before.
Yeah, that would be it. I mean, we we are a motley crew at best.
Indeed. Indeed.
So we'll get started and hope that Ken joins us at some point. Alrighty. Well, when we last left off, we had just killed hobgoblins in the dark around our campsite. Alright, so then we're on third watch, I guess?
Yeah.
That's done.
Correct.
Okay. Let me roll some dice.
Oh.
Alright, your watch passes by uneventfully. You can wake whoever else is next.
Einar have fourth watch.
Yep.
Alright, so you can go wake up Ayerth.
Sure as heck not getting shot in the arm again.
Einar's watch passes uneventfully.
Cool.
The sun starts coming up. Little forest critters and birds start chirping and stuff. And Jason wakes up because he's had more or less a full night's sleep other than the hobgoblin attack.
I'll wake everybody up as soon as I see Jason stirring.
Anybody who was still injured after the attack is now fully healed. And anybody who used up spell points has all your spell slots back. That's what a full night rest will get you.
Conservative.
Full night rest gives you all your spells and hit points back.
I'll smack myself in the chest a few times, splash some water over my face, and get dressed. I guess I am dressed. I was on watch.
Yes.
I'll see if I have any goblin. I'll pull out a slice of goblin ham.
Yum. How old is that goblin ham, anyway?
Oh, I don't know, 10, 12 days. I spent 3 days by the river smoking it.
Ew. Oh, it's smoked. Okay, I was going to say, I hope it's not just pulled raw out of the bag there.
No. I cut it, cleaned it good, washed it in the river, built a little smoker.
I bury my face in my bed because the sun is out.
And as you wake and start getting dressed, everybody notices that their boots are really clean and shiny.
Who did that?
Don't know.
I'll go get some more sticks and brush to build up the fire a little bit.
He wanders off into the woods to get some firewood.
Not too far, though.
Jason brings out a pot and puts some water in it to boil some water for tea. While he's waiting for the water to boil, he pulls out his maps and scrolls and consults, makes some notes. Says, how is everybody this morning? Zathar's supposed to be really tired. He's still sleeping.
Oh, I'm doing well.
Well, we made it through our first day in the woods.
I wonder how many more hobgoblins there are out here.
Who knows? The forests are really... It's a big place. There's probably lots of different kinds of creatures out there in the woods. We'll eventually run into.
Well, let's hope they all taste good.
You're not going to eat the hobgoblins, are you?
No, even I have my limits.
Okay.
Besides, we don't have time for that, really.
Okay.
This land is so lush. In my
That's
homeland, no meat goes to waste.
Well, what is your homeland like?
Valleys of volcanoes surrounded by continents of ice and snow and vicious mountains.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a very hospitable place.
The volcanic valleys aren't too bad because of the warmth they provide. But they have their own dangers, of course.
I can imagine.
Some places there are pools of hot water that are very enjoyable for bathing as long as they don't erupt while you're in them. If they erupt, you are boiled alive immediately.
Oh, wonderful. I can see why you left that land.
The land itself, not so bad. The pitiful inhabitants and their constant bickering and non-stop warring over nothing. Einar want more. Einar want much more.
What are you seeking?
glory, riches, fair wenches, the best ale. What else is there?
That's true. How about you, Trin? I think you said you were looking for information about pirates or something, weren't you?
Yes. My ship got hijacked, and I am looking for some companions that I can trust to try to help me recover it.
Did they sink your ship?
Didn't get sunk, they took it.
Oh, okay.
Threw everyone overboard that wouldn't join them.
Including you, I imagine?
Yes.
Why you not join?
They were killing my friends. And I'm
Good.
not a pirate.
You are loyal to your friends.
Yes.
That is good.
Where are you from originally, Trin?
Ellison. Okay.
Elisad. The Elven City. Well, why did you leave there to go off on a ship somewhere?
My grandfather was a hero in the wars long ago, and I sought to recapture some of his glory.
Mm.
So you left the forest and went off somewhere to find a ship?
Yes.
That must have been a long journey. Elisad's pretty
was.
far from any of the shores.
What is ship?
Oh, it's what goes on the water so people can transport on it.
Like canoe.
But
Yeah,
much
it's
bigger.
a huge canoe.
Yes, much bigger than a canoe, yes, but otherwise the
Mm.
same sort of thing.
And it not sink?
Did not.
Hmm. Fascinating.
Well, how many people were on your ship before it got attacked?
Probably 40.
And they killed all those people?
Yes. The ones that wouldn't, that were loyal to the captain.
I imagine they
Or
killed
at
the
least
captain
threw
too.
them overboard.
Hopefully
I
they went
managed to catch a buoy and drift back to shore.
Well, that's good. So you don't know if there were any other survivors?
I don't.
I'll hold up my hand showing 10 fingers and blink them 4 times while saying 40? In one canoe? Where is large enough for a canoe of such size?
On the
Don't look
open
at
water.
me. I've
Oh.
only seen them in books.
Gulf of Acal?
Yeah. Jason shows Einar the map that he's been looking at, which is similar to our map up there on the screen. And he says, "This is the land and this is the water where the big canoes run on."
Not water, end of earth.
Well, it's
Nothing.
water. There's the ocean out there.
Nothing.
It's
Nothing.
water.
Nothing.
Why do you think it's nothing?
It is edge of land, edge of world.
Yeah,
Nothing beyond edge of world.
Yes, that's where the water starts.
Is that your language name for nothing?
No. Don't you have water where you come from? Lakes?
Oh, surely.
Well,
Surely.
it's
Where
like a lake.
volcanoes are close enough to melt it, there are small ponds and rivers we use canoes to cross.
Okay. Well, it's like that, only it's much bigger, more water.
Not edge of world?
No.
Whoa.
Mind blown.
Einar must think. Einar will hunker down, pull his bare head thing a little over tighter over his head, and put his hand on his chin.
This is gonna take a while.
I smell smoke. Oh.
Is Rylar still in bed or did he get up yet?
He got up.
Alright. Why don't you tell us about where you're from, Rylar? I know you said it's a pretty bad place, but...
That's only bad if you like the new queen, which I don't.
Okay.
Ka just had a regime change.
So you've lived
Rather-
underground your whole life?
Not at all. In fact, it's really taken me a while to get used to the sun.
Oh, wow. I can't imagine not being in contact with nature for all that time.
Must have
Well,
been
there's
strange.
nature. There's a lot of dirt, a lot of mushrooms. It's basically like an underground city. Think Vanguard, but completely encased in stone and dirt.
I don't know that I could live where there's no sun.
Kind of liked it.
Yeah.
It must have been really strange for you then to come out on the surface.
Actually, yes. The first few days I got out of Shirka, I could not see a thing. I was tripping over myself wherever I went. In fact, I brought a book with me. I bet it's banged up by now because I've fallen over so many times.
What kind of a book?
You know, I really don't know that myself. I was translating it in the library. It's a language I don't speak fluently, but I've gotten a decent ways into it.
I have heard of books.
You don't have any books where you're
Really?
from?
We have writing. We write on wood, on our structures, the story of our ancestors and our families.
Oh.
Books similar, but smaller on skins that are scraped thin.
Believe me, you can write a
Yeah.
lot of stuff in this book.
I can't imagine not having books.
I know, right? I used to read a lot of them back at Shirka. I loved reading books.
I can't say I loved it, but I did a lot of it. Spent so much time studying magic, and I just couldn't get the hold of it.
Einar find
Okay.
book once when raiding camp of tribe over mountain. It was
Oh, what was it about?
it was very useful when no leaves available in wintertime. It lasted all winter.
I see.
Who ate the book?
What's that?
Who ate the book?
No eat. Use after go squat behind tree.
Oh.
But never felt so good.
Oh my god. I hope the book
What?
wasn't anything
What?
important.
You know wipe butt after using tree?
Not with books.
And you call me barbarian?
Oh my god.
Actually, yes. That book could have been a history book, a diary of someone's personal thoughts, and it gets turned into toilet paper.
If you look at the word barbarian etymologically, it was basically created by the Greeks and the Romans, and its original meaning was people who don't read or write.
Sounds about
Are you
right.
saying this in character because that would have been a very impressive feat of insight?
No, not Einar say that. Egghead
Yeah.
behind Einar say that.
I was thinking the same thing. I said, Einar's obviously not saying that.
You know, at university, Einar learned etymology. At university, they try to tell Einar that pi r squared, but Einar know pi r round and cornbread r square.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So Einar drop out. Too many stupid people at university.
Oh my god.
Wish I could argue that point, but
Gotta admit, he's right. Wow.
You guys finish up your breakfast of whatever it is you're eating. I guess Einar's eating his goblin ham or whatever he's got there.
That's it.
Okay. Jason has tea for anybody who wants tea with their rations.
Why not? I think I've at
Yeah.
least had tea in the Underdark.
Yeah, probably made out of different stuff, but yeah.
Right.
Actually, they have a drink. I'll have to give you some information about that later. But they have a drink that's very bitter that they drink in the Underdark a lot. It's made out of a black moss that they grow there.
I
And
always,
so
I always pictured them drinking like kombucha.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like a
Have
mushroom
on me.
that grows in water, and then they pour the water off, and it's supposed to be really healthy for you, but I could never step. I just took a look at it and went, "No, thank you." Fermented
What?
mushroom juice, I'll pass.
It's like drinking compost.
Yeah.
Excuse me, that drink was the best.
Well, they would drink in the Underdark there where you're from. They drink kvass. It's called kvass, and it's made from this black moss that I told you about. They dry it and they grind it up, and then they put it in water like tea or coffee. And it's very bitter, but it's a stimulant, so everybody likes it.
Ow.
Alrighty, so you finish up your breakfast, pack up, and start heading out. I don't know. I guess we're gonna just sort of pretend Zathras is with us. I guess for now.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So let's get a marching order up. Who would like to be in the front and the back and wherever?
Not trust others. You don't look like woodsmen.
I'm sure I want to be in the back though. Maybe in the middle, but
I'll go wherever needed.
So who wants the front? Einar?
Always.
Okay.
These others not look so much like outdoor people, creatures, beings.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, and Jason. Jason's not an outdoor person much at all. Alright, Jason will be in the middle
Oh,
with Rylar.
mhm.
Okay.
yeah, keep the squishy people in the middle.
Alright, so that leaves Trin and Zathras. Where do we want to put them? Front or back?
Oh, I'll go in the back, and Zathras can go in the way back. Oh,
Yeah, Zathras is a wizard, so he's kind of. No, he's not the wizard. What is
Yeah.
he? What is oh, he's the bard. That's right.
yeah, he's the bard.
So where do we want to put him? In the back with you or in the
No,
front
we'll
with
put him
Einar?
in the middle too.
3 people in the middle. Okay.
Wizard? Who's a wizard? Did you say one of you is a wizard?
Not me.
Are you a wizard? Looking
No,
at
I'm not a
Rylar,
wizard.
looking at Trin, looking at Zathras. Okay then.
Is it
Me
a bad?
mistake.
Is it a bad thing to be a wizard?
Not bad. Einar not like magic.
Why?
Not sure.
Magic's awesome. You could roast all that goblin legs you have. Not a fireplace.
That is true.
Einar can start fire easy enough.
Yeah, no, I wanted to be a wizard. I wasn't very good. I only ever mastered one spell.
Which one would that be?
Mage Hand.
It's useful.
And I go over and push Einar's cloak back, his little bear head back.
That is useful.
Your pardon?
That's what you can do with magic.
Try that again. Einar show you what can do with sword.
Well, magic isn't all bad. I heal people with magic.
That God's magic, that different.
That's true. That is God's magic. That's as
Thought I
far as-
cast dancing lights for a little light show.
Oh my God. You see a wagon coming towards you from the opposite direction.
I'll stop in the middle of the road and pull my sword and stand there with it in my hand, hanging at a 45-degree angle from my waist.
Okay.
Okay.
What is he doing with that?
I have no idea. The wagon is being driven by a human. He looks like a farmer. And there's a little boy in the back.
He's probably hauling farm goods with it.
Yeah, with some stuff, with a tarp thrown over it. He stops when he sees this guy in the middle of the road with a sword. And looks kind of scared. And then he looks at the rest of you guys and looks even more scared. Einar, put your sword away. He's not going to hurt us.
I'm not worried about him hurting Einar.
Why do you want to hurt? You want to hurt him?
Don't know yet. Who is he?
I don't know. He looks like a farmer.
It's none of our concern.
He's
Let
just
him
somebody
pass.
traveling on the road like us.
He not of our tribe, right?
Well, no, but he's not really doing anything for us either. Hey, Trin, how about you use your mage hand to push him out of the road?
Oh, I think I'll pass on that one. If I'm going to kick him out of the road, I'll use my hand.
Why don't we just step out of the way and let him pass by?
I'll step out of the way and let him pass by, but I won't sheathe my sword.
Okay. It's okay. We're just travelers like you. He's just a little jumpy. You can
Go ahead.
pass on by. We're not gonna bother you. Yeah, he looks uncertainly. Gets his horse going, and he comes running by at as quick a pace as he can to get past us. He keeps on going down the road.
I'll turn and keep following him until they're out of sight. I mean, following him with my eyes. I'm sorry.
He's running after us.
I'll just turn and watch him until he's out of sight.
All right.
Then I'll sheathe my sword. We ready?
Are you going to do
Always.
that to everybody we meet on the road?
Don't know.
Don't.
Could have been hobgoblins hiding under tarp. You don't know.
I suppose.
At least step off to the side of the road when you draw your sword. So if they don't want to bother us, they can go by.
Very well. Turn back around and head striding confidently down the middle of the road again.
Is that what you do in your lands when you meet somebody who's not from your tribe?
Especially if unknown.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Very devious. Me surprised you're not more suspicious of strangers.
I've never really left the
Yes,
city
we're dead.
before.
Honestly, I'm surprised I trust any of you. I just basically went along because my life is already over as I know it. What worse could happen to me?
That's a fatalistic attitude.
Well, I guess if you're looking for an existentialist group to hang out with, we're probably as good as any.
Yeah.
Proceeding down the road.
All right.
Yeah.
You travel on down the road. And you don't see any
We're
more
off to
travelers.
The wizard. Oh,
Word gets out fast, huh?
Well, this part of the road is not. It doesn't have a ton of traffic on it. So you continue on down the road, and you guys gonna stop for lunch? Or you're just gonna eat on foot while you're walking?
To eat?
Yeah. You guys don't eat in the middle of the day?
Einar eat while walk.
Okay. That's what I figure. We can just nibble while we walk.
yeah.
All I have for food are my rations. I could probably eat them as I walk too.
Yeah, I'm used to hardtack and water, so.
Alrighty. So you keep on walking until, and the day today was pretty much, it was clear and sunny. It was fairly warm. So it was a really nice, pleasant day to be out and about and traveling. So as you keep on going, it gets towards dusk, and you start looking for a place to set up camp for the evening. And I have a new map for us.
I'll scout around for a place that has good sight lines and down both directions.
Oh, that's a conveniently
I think we
placed
found one.
camping area.
This is like like you have like rest stops on the thruway. This is a place where travelers just made a campsite and just everybody who passes by uses it.
Even has convenient wind guard.
I have built many such campsites. They make for great ambush.
Buck bait,
We
huh?
usually get
Wonderful.
ambushed from the trees.
Well, this looks like a good place to set up camp, so
Start that fire we see pictured there.
Jason sets out a pot to make some tea. So we ought to decide who's going to have watches tonight.
I'll take the first watch and get it over with.
I'll go second.
Well, since Zathras isn't here, we'll let Einar go third. We'll just have 3 watches.
I'll trot around looking to see if there's any squirrels or birds that are add some
Nice.
fresh meat into the pot.
Alrighty, roll me a perception check. Well, actually, are you going to actually go out and do hunting? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Alright, then roll me an investigation check.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, okay.
You sir.
Alright,
Hey,
yeah.
Ken's on.
Oh, good. Alright, yes, you find some ground nesting birds nearby.
All right. Yeah, we got meat and eggs. All right.
There you go.
Hi.
Hey, what
Hey,
happened?
Ken.
Oh, lots of things. You guys haven't been waiting for me, have you?
No, you can see we're on a
Good.
different map.
No, it took
Well,
us a while to
yeah.
rifle through your pack and pick out all the good stuff.
There's good stuff in my pack. What are you hiding from me, Lori?
Alright, well, we just spent another day on the road traveling. We kind of
Okay.
scared the hell out of a farmer.
Good.
Everybody talked about where they come from, a little bit about their backgrounds.
I did
And
not.
then- Yeah. And then we
I would
found
not.
this. We found this campsite that's obviously used a lot by the people who travel this road. So we decided to make camp there tonight.
That's convenient.
Trin just went off and found some ground birds and eggs. So we have some fresh meat. I assume you're skinning that and cooking it up and whatever. And we were just getting ready to settle down there.
Better
So we
than
need
rats.
to put Zathras somewhere in our watch rotation. Where do we want to put him?
Well, I have third, so I can wake him up for.
Alright, so we can just put him on 4th
Yeah.
watch. Alright, so I guess we'll bed down for the night unless you guys want to talk about anything. Well, we didn't hear anything about Zathras' background, but I guess we can do that in the morning at breakfast.
I don't know. Is anybody asking any pointed questions?
Well, we kind of did that on the road earlier when you weren't here.
Because mostly he'll just keep his mouth shut and not volunteer
Okay.
anything.
I'll have to pry it out of him at breakfast.
We'll have to ask him point blank at least.
Well, Jason's gonna go to sleep somewhere. Let's see. I'll put him here by this log. That's where he's gonna go to sleep. Pick where you're gonna sleep, guys. Rylar's gonna be on first watch.
Mm-hmm.
Position yourself wherever you want to be for your watch.
Let's see. I think maybe around here. I want to watch like both the road and the woods.
Everybody else on your sleep spot?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is the background music tense or soft? You can usually tell if something bad's going to happen by the background music building
At
up.
the moment, there is no background music. You may have noticed that compared to last week where we had our classical going in the background here. So Rylar is up and awake.
Yeah, me too.
My God, who can
Thank
sleep
goodness
through
I only
that?
need 4 hours of trance time.
Really? You can get half of it when he's awake. Yeah, I kind of imagine that's how he would snore.
Well, the bear is my totem animal after all.
That's true.
Yeah, too bad it's not the right season for hibernating.
Alright, Rylar, roll me a perception roll.
Oh, goody.
2 arms.
Actually, wow, I am
Oh my
good.
God.
DM can't get away with anything with these perception rolls.
Well,
What did you roll?
I have a
See,
high
I'm in
wisdom
I'm in
and I'm
another-
proficient.
Well, that's good.
Nicely done.
Let me see if you can see this. I'm putting something on the map. Can you see it? just east of you.
Hold on. Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
For goodness sakes, you're bringing out enemy while I'm standing watch that happened last time.
You see something moving around in the dark out there.
Oh, for crying out loud, not again.
I hope we're not going to have to start calling you Pincushion.
So what are you gonna do?
Is screaming a bonus action or a free action?
What? Screaming?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh my God.
I'm gonna yell everybody awake and hold my position because I also want to cast a spell at this thing.
Okay, while you're screaming, he throws a dagger at you.
Oh, ouch.
Does 3 piercing damage. You are gonna call him
Wait, screaming
Pincushion.
was my action?
No, you can do something. Go ahead.
I was gonna cast a spell at it.
Okay, cast your spell. What is it?
What does the DC 13 mean?
Oh, okay. That means that the creature gets a dexterity save against his spell DC of
Acid
13.
splash, yes.
Okay.
That's what I was doing while I was screaming. Acid splash.
Alright, dexterity. Well, I think you saved.
Oh, dang it. But wait. Let's see,
wait.
is that, let me check the character sheet because I don't know if he takes half damage because he saved or no damage.
Is it a cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, the cantrips have no damage on a save.
Ah, crap. Oh, wait. Here we go.
Alrighty. So, I need everyone now to roll initiative.
15.
What's better here, high numbers or low numbers?
High numbers.
High numbers. And, Jason, what's your dex?
Jason, his dexterity is... Where is it? 13.
Okay. Can I go before Jason?
Sure. Is your dex over 13?
I think it's 16.
I need to... Okay, I need to put... Here, let me put this on here.
Yeah, 16.
Alright. Let me put that in your sheet.
We need to check the official rules, but in ties of initiative, at least
higher dex goes
my
first.
group usually resolves it by higher dex.
Here we go. That's how we're supposed to do it. Okay. Alright, I got to fix for next. I'll have to fix everybody's sheets, but that's good for now. Alright, is that... Who we got? This guy.
Oh. The hell are these things? Kobolds?
Alright. Rylar, you beat
I would
everybody up,
guess
so you get to go
kobold.
first. Again. So...
Now this time I'm going to be a bit more useful and cast magic missile at the one I can see.
Okay.
And
Alright.
force damage.
How many missiles do you get? Just one, right?
Wait,
Is it one missile?
oh, I get 3 actually.
Is it 3?
Yeah, it's 3 plus
Let's see.
any additional
Yep.
spell level I cast it as.
Yeah, you get 3. So roll 1 for each missile you're throwing out there.
9 damage.
Alright, 9 damage.
And I am out. Well, I am retreating to the safety of my party.
Okay. You killed him with that
Oh,
magic
jeez,
missile.
I killed it. Nice.
Jason wakes up and looks around and says, "What's going on?"
Nothing. In the dark. It hit me.
Oh, you have a dagger sticking in you.
Yeah, help, please.
Alright.
Hey, pin cushion.
He pulls the dagger out.
Isn't this supposed to go here? Oh,
Do you need healing? Is this what you're telling me?
Yes, I need healing.
Okay. Do I care? You're only down 3 points, right?
Oh yeah, but
Okay.
that's almost half.
Right. Okay. Well, you're back up to full now.
Thank you.
All right. Next up is one of the bad guys. Ooh.
Yep. Oh boy.
Note carefully what he does. It will be the last action of his on this plane of existence.
That's some badass boast right there.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's done. Einar is up next.
Do I know anything like a direction of threat or where the bad guys are or what they are or anything?
Well, I think I killed the only one I could see, so no.
Oh yeah. At the
Okay.
moment, you don't see any threats.
Did I see which direction Rylar came from when he rejoined the group?
He came from the east. Like he came running back in on that path.
All right, I am going to use my full move to move east then.
Alrighty. That's 30 feet, right?
That's
30
6
feet?
squares, right?
Yeah.
5 per?
Yep.
Should be right there.
All right.
I don't see anything. I'm going to get hit with something, though. Bring it on, you little
You
blue
can take it
bastards.
better than me. Thanks, Einar.
Hey, this is what I do. This is why I'm here. Your god chose well, Jason. Humble, ain't he?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I don't see anything, so I don't. I'm not familiar enough to know what the rules to know if there's any useful action I could possibly do or not. But I think just moving Max.
Yeah, that's probably all you can do at this moment. All right, Trin, we're
All
up
right.
to your turn. And at this point, I don't think you can see anything either. What are we doing, Trin?
oh well, I am cruising over to here, and still can't see anything. So
All right, Trin did his turn. Zathras, you're up.
Yeah. I'm gonna be more cautious than last time.
Everyone run towards the danger.
That's my move.
Okay.
'Cause I can't see
you
anything.
are very wise.
I can't see shit.
So get near the biggest guy.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
No argument there. It's a smart move.
I only have 9 hit points, so I need to watch out.
All right, Rylar, you're up.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, well, let's see. Ooh, nice. I found someone I can see. Firebolt at, jeez. I can see one of the kobolds. I'll cast a firebolt at it.
Okay.
Gritting my teeth.
Yeah, as the firebolt's going
Oh yeah,
right past Einar.
that's a spell attack for 24 versus AC.
Yeah, that's a hit. Roll me some
All
damage.
right, so
3 points of damage.
takes 3 fire damage.
Okie dokie.
That's the one I was aiming for. And
Still-
I'm pretty comfortable where I am, so I'll hold my ground.
Come, fool, step up.
Actually, that's a good point. If I was casting fireballs in the dark, can people see the things I hit?
Briefly, while the explosion lights up the area, yeah.
Maybe if they.
But not. I
Well,
don't know
no,
about
I'll
a
leave it up
firebolt.
to
A
you how you do
fireball,
that.
yeah.
Well, actually, I was casting firebolt the cantrip.
Right. That they'd see that go off in a straight line off away from you, off into the distance.
Then
Jason.
again, that opens the
General
door to.
Mm-hmm.
That also opens the door then to the question of what does all that light do to our dark vision?
Nothing. That was just a momentarily thing,
All right.
and it was quite a distance from you anyway, where it hit.
Oh, okay.
All right. Jason says, "I guess I'm just gonna stay here by the fire where I can see."
It's a smart move.
Prepare thyself, priest.
All right, Einar, you're up.
All right. Well, I don't see anything, so I'm just gonna go east. Let's see. There's so I can do this move incrementally, right? Like move 10 feet.
Right,
and
you
see
can
if I
move
see
and
anything.
you can move and then do something else and move again.
All right. So I'm moving 10 feet, don't see anything. Moving 20 feet, don't see anything. All right, so I went 20 feet, so I'm going to go another 5. I'm going to go another 5.
You
And
saw
I
where I
can't
was
see you.
throwing the firebolt. Couldn't you have gone in that direction?
I didn't see where it went. I heard it went over my shoulder, so I was
Oh,
assuming
okay.
that was
Good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
in front of me.
All right, that was a hit at Zathras.
Oh boy.
That.
3 damage.
Okay.
Is it safe to assume that when somebody in the group gets hit, they make a grunting noise or something, and we would know them well enough to know that they got hit or stabbed or something?
Yeah, I think if he got hit with a dagger, he would make some kind of noise, right, Zathras?
Ouch. That hurt Zathras.
It's Trin's turn.
Trying to figure out where these things are.
All right,
Nice.
the dagger that came at Zathras came from down in this direction somewhere.
Ew.
Well, I see one at the long edge of my vision. See what's the range? My dagger. At least 35 feet, so.
Alrighty. Take
Uh-oh.
your thrown dagger.
I'm watching the exact direction he's throwing his dagger.
That's 16. That is a hit, I believe. Yep.
I see it. I see it out there.
6 damage.
Out of 0, you threw it at a corpse.
You hear the dagger thunk into something, and it's not moving.
Oh, hey.
Zathras, you're up next.
I think I'm going to move about here. Maybe over here. I still can't see anything.
Alright.
I can barely make out Einar and Trin.
Rylar's up next.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. Actually, oh, this is gonna be good. I put myself here, and then I'm in range. I see a group of 2 that I can cast Acid Splash on. They both have to make dex saves.
Okay. Alright, let me get a dex save here. 1, 2.
Well, that one made it, and that one made it.
Yep.
Crap.
Was that all your movement?
No, actually, I think I used only 5 squares.
Okay.
There we go. Now I
Alrighty.
used all my movement.
Okay. Jason's up next. Let's see what Jason can see. Jason can't see diddly. He's gonna move over here, or maybe he can see a little better what's going on. No, he really can't because all he can see is in the firelight. Alright, who's up next? Alright, Zathras. Another dagger comes flying but misses you and just swishes past your ear.
Yikes.
And it came from down in this direction somewhere. Alright, next up is Einar.
I'm going to go ahead and rage
Alrighty.
now that I know what I'm raging against. So
Alright,
let's see.
So you
Rage, rage, rage. 1, 2, 3. That's 15 feet. Another 5, that's 20. 25, 30. And I'm going to try. Okay, so I'm going to click my character. I'm going to click Action, Javelin, Ranged macro.
4 piercing plus
Oh,
2
nice.
range. 2 range and 4 piercing. He's dead.
All right.
Good
Ooh.
job, Einar.
Echo.
Alright.
That worked out
It was
well.
that kobold's turn, but he's dead.
Just a nick of time, just the way Einar like it.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see what I can see here.
There's more of them over there.
I already see them.
Alright. Oh, that's a miss. You see some kind of rock come flying past you, Einar. Misses you. Okay.
Have I seen anybody using a sling before in our group?
Not in our group, no.
Okay.
And it's Trin's turn. Trin just killed a corpse.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the one Einar killed.
Get 'em. Make 'em bleed.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
No, it's
nice.
a 14 to hit.
That's a 4. Oh, that's right. It's a disadvantage, but it still hits.
Oh, yeah, I think 2 points.
2 points of damage. What are you shooting at? I'm not sure what you're shooting at.
I thought he was shooting at that one. He was measuring
one?
for it.
Can you... Okay, down there?
Yep, that one.
Okay.
Yep.
2 points of damage. Alright. Good job. Zathras, you're up.
Okay, I think I see something here. Let's see, I'll move that far
Okay.
and then throw my dagger at this one.
That
Okay.
one.
That's the only one I can see. Oh,
There's the next over it. It's
There's-
dead.
Him already dead.
are any of them alive?
Is that the only one you can see?
I can see those two.
Which two?
This one
Uh-huh.
and this
That
one.
Alright, yeah. The top one's dead. The other one's still alive. It's moving around.
Oh, maybe I'll get a little closer then. Oh, wait, there's one over here.
Yeah. Is that 30 feet you moved?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, roughly.
Roughly?
Um,
You haven't been...
let's see, I was here.
Okay. 10, 20, 30. That's 35 feet. One back. There you go.
Okay.
Good job, DM.
Yeah, 12.
12.
That hit?
12. Yep, 12 just hits.
Oh, nice
Okay.
shot.
Wow. Their armor class must be terrible.
Yeah, they're kobolds. 6 piercing
point.
damage.
They're dead kobolds. They just don't know it yet.
Alright.
Dead and charred kobolds.
Alright, Rylar, it's your turn. You're up.
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
is that one
I-
still alive?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna cast a firebolt at the one that's at full health.
Okay.
And that's a 24 to hit.
That is a
Wow.
hit. Okay, roll me some damage on that one.
Man, I am good. It's
10 fire
wow,
damage.
10 fire damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Roasted.
He's roasted.
Oh my gosh, I one-shot him.
Right,
Nice
he's
shooting,
ready
Tex.
for
With a
hard
cantrip.
Wow.
Man, I really picked a good one in the cantrip department. Well, let's see. I only moved like maybe 2 squares. No, I'll just stay where I am.
Jason's up. He's just gonna sit where he is. Because he can't see shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's running away.
All right, Einar.
Well, I'm gonna just move.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna stop there. 5, 6, and I'm gonna throw javelin number 2.
All right, hang on. Before you do that,
All
this
right,
guy threw a dagger at you because he was holding his action.
gotcha.
Oh,
What's your armor class?
Too cool for school. 15. 15.
All right, that just barely
Oh.
hits. 4 points of piercing, which is half because you're raging to 2 points.
A little scratch.
Yeah.
it's about to scratch.
All
But a
right,
flesh
hit
wound.
points hit
All right.
points adjusted.
Okay.
So now
Now
I
you can
get
do
my
your attack.
map back where I can see who I am and everything. And I click my character and I click action javelin ranged once.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
a
know if that's
miss.
gonna do it.
Nope, that one flying away.
Oh, overconfident after my first one.
All right. Is that it for you?
Yes, as far as I know, that's all I can do.
Alrighty. Alright, who's this? This guy's dead. To get him out of here. Trin, you're up. Trin's charging in for action.
I'm going to go ahead and throw my daggers, not the front one, but the one right behind it.
Okay.
the front one's dead.
Yeah, the front one's a corpse. Come on, Trin, you can do it. You can kill him.
There we go.
Darn. Okay, that's
Get 'em.
what's the range on that? 10,
Oh, yeah.
20. It's in disadvantage range. It's a 16, still a hit. Roll me some damage.
Does it even matter? Look at the health on that one guy.
Actually, no, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Shoot. Oh.
He only has 1 hit point left, so he's gone.
I figured no matter what he rolled, the guy was dead.
Yeah, pretty
Good
much.
job.
Excellent.
Now let's loot the bodies.
I'm gonna scream and rage and beat my chest for a few seconds before helping with the looting.
Okay. You got
Do your best Tarzan impression.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Except Tarzan was more about communication. This is just an expression of glory.
Let's do this.
Actually, if you read the books, that's exactly what his is.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't read the books, obviously.
Puts one foot on the chest of the dead thing and goes, ah! Oh,
Wait, what is all this?
That's the loot. 47 copper pieces. I pulled up the bodies.
Okay.
You can put
Divided
it in,
evenly and toss the rest to the priest for the church.
or you can put it in your party loot and do it later, whatever.
Or put it in our party loot and do it later. As long as Jason hold party loot. My God, no, tell me about the rest of you.
I still can't believe I one-shotted that kobold. That was impressive.
Einar gonna collect any kobold parts to eat later.
Were the copper
Um,
pieces all the kobolds had, or did they have anything important?
No, all they had was like crappy weapons. They had slings and daggers, basically.
All right, Einar, hack away.
No, we don't have time to preserve it.
That's true. He'd have to set
Unless
up a
you wish.
smokehouse and all that.
That's right. It'd take several days. Besides, me still have goblin ham. Would you like some? That's funny.
All you surface dwellers have such unrefined tastes.
No. We don't all eat like Einar eats.
You would if you lived from where I came from. You eat or
Possibly.
you starve.
Change this
thank goodness I live above